Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's video. This is going to be part 2 of that yard machines mower. In part 1, if you guys hadn't seen it, the link will be on the description below this video here. You guys can check that out, part 1. We got it running, and then we found out, I didn't look at it very carefully, that the crankshaft was bent on the original engine. So I tried to take it off another deck that I got of a mower I got for free, short shaft too, and that ended up being bent. So went in my shed that's behind me, and I got some engines there, parts engines, some somewhat complete engines, but I have one. It came off a Craftsman mower. This is over at my old house where I lived before, and I swapped it out because it was a short shaft engine on there, but it was a Murray engine, 3.5 horsepower, just like that one I have right here on the ground there. So I'm going to show you guys the engine we're going to throw on it here, and then I'll put you guys, we'll start swapping this engine out. I know this one runs. It's just the problem was I couldn't use it on that deck, and I didn't have one to use it on. But let me turn you around real quick and I'll show you what I've done so far. So here it is. Here's the engine. Unfortunately, it has the two regular mounting bolts holes. This one got broke. I tried to do Gravely Man's or Artie. If you guys haven't checked this channel out, check it out. I tried to do his method he did a while back on one of his videos, where he cut this to try to get in there to try to get that bolt out. It didn't work, so I ended up having to drill it out, and unfortunately, I got it drilled out, and this is what, here's what's left of the bolt that was in it. It was already broke already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a nut and bolt on this setup here. I know that's cracked right there. I understand that. But I'm going to put a nut and bolt setup on there. That should hold it up in a couple of washers underneath there to do that. But like I said, this is a Murray one, a 20-inch. I'm going to switch that cover out and put the one on that's on that engine onto that one. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the table set up. We're going to start do a little bit of wrenching. We're going to swap some stuff out, and because I want to get this project over and done with and move on to the next. I can chalk it off the list, and I know it won't be sold for this year. It'll sold for 2025. I'll get it ready for 2025, and then I'll have stuff lined up then. So that's what my goal is for next year. So anyway, let's do a little bit of wrenching. Let's do another engine swap. So I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse real quick, and you guys enjoy the music and watch me do all the work. Alright, I got it done. I'm going to check the oil on it before we do anything. I know this one is missing the other spring on it. Unfortunately, this one engine's missing the same thing too that I took it off of. But I'm going to check the oil real quick before we fire it up. I think I'm going to have to do a gas tank swap on it, which that's alright because I'd rather take that newer one there, set up better. So let me get I forgot what I was gonna do. Anyway, I gotta get a pair of pliers. This is stuck. I don't have my flat blade screwdriver out here. I'll turn this thing real quick so we can get this thing loose. There we go. Let's check the oil. If there's any lubrication in it. Dirty. Something in there, I don't know if it's worth it. And no oil. Okay. We need to throw a little bit of oil in there. Let me pause you quick. Let me throw a little bit of oil down there. We're gonna have to change it out anyway, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some oil in there real quick just to lubricate it. Let me pause you real quick. Alright, sorry about pausing you. Gotta get some oil. I thought this had it, but it might have had some out of it. Just trying to look real quick. I'll throw a little bit in here. Throw a little bit in here just to wet its whistle. At least it won't. I might pull it over a few times just to get it to, you know, there. I forgot my cable when I was doing this. I forgot my cable tool. I misplaced it. Oh, the cable. Oh, this cord is too short. Oh no, it's not too short. Alright, let me get it on here real quick. We'll tie it up and then we'll see if this thing does anything. We'll give it a little bit of some juice. Little juice. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to have to abandon the project until I can find another engine for it, because I don't know if I got any other short shaft ones. This is about the only one I know of that was, I think, still decent. Alright, let's see what it does. Here we go. Try to run. That was try to take off and blew some smoke as well. Let me make sure that throttle is not moving. Okay. Let's do a little work. Pull in a little bit closer. Some tell me that spring setup is not the right spring setup on that. I mean, it didn't sound too bad apart from it sound like it's getting ready to blow up. Well, it didn't shake. So I need to find a return spring. Another spring, not a return spring, what do they call it? It's that other long spring and then it's got that little small short one I need to find. I might have another engine that's got it. And I'll do a gas tank swap as well on it. I think the other one was clean. So maybe we'll do that. It's starting to get dark now, so I'm going to pick this up tomorrow when I get off work. And we'll continue on with the saga. I think maybe we got a good engine here. I just gotta figure the throttle setup, what's going on with it. But hey, sounds good and didn't shake from what I saw. So yep, okay. I'll bring you guys back tomorrow. Alright everybody, it's the next day. I got the mower up here on the workbench. I got the other engine right there. We're gonna go ahead and take this off. I do got another spring with the extra spring setup here. Took it off another engine. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it, but I got it right here. See, it's right there. I'll cover my hand up so you guys can see it. I got that set up. But I'm gonna switch this tank out as well here, so maybe that will help with the high idle, you know, because it's trying to over rev itself. So put that right there, and then I'm going to switch the gas tank out because that gas tank is not bad on that other one. It's a little cool out here today. It's the next day here, so I need to get it's a 1/2 inch and a 3/8. So let me get my 3/8, 1/2 inch. Here, go ahead and get the gas tank off. And switch to 3/8. I gotta clean that socket up. Oh, it's not a, oh, they might have switched to a 7/16. What? It's not a 7/16 either. It's not a 3/8. Oh, it might be a. I bet you they wonder if they put it as an 11. No, not 11. Are we going for 10? It's a 10. Interesting. I mean, I guess it works. Yeah. All right. Forgot to get that set up off of here. I'm gonna use my file. This file off of my tools. Get here to get that off of there. Okay. And they should just slide off. Something's going wonky with the spring setup anyway, so I didn't really care for it too much. And I do got somebody that's on their way to buy something that's my mom's. Not yet. Okay. So I need to get this off of here, which this is all wonky anyway, this setup. Well, I got a different setup here, so I'll go ahead and take this off of here as well. So we're going to do this. It's going to go on that little sleeve, that little hole right there, this, there, like so. We're going to put this on here. Like there, okay. And then put this one, slide it in this groove here real quick. Easier said than done, huh? There we go. Perfect. There we go. I got it on there. Alright, so that should be all. That should be better now. Now I gotta take this one off of here. Okay, let me get you guys over there. Let's get this one off. Let's see if it's the same setup. Is it a 10 also? That wasn't a 3/8. Good Lord. Okay. Mix match hardware. Okay. That. If it goes, then I'll do the diaphragm and stuff off camera. You guys see me do that plenty of times already, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with carburetor, you know, diaphragm. You guys probably seen plenty of small engine buddies on YouTube anyway do it already. So air filter kind of sucks. Okay. I'll clean it. Oh. Yeah, this gas tank is way better. It's way better inside. See? I don't know if you guys can see. Put the light on. See? A little bit better inside. There's some trash in there. Alright, let's put this on here. Like so. This one's, we're missing the O-rings and all that. I forgot to put that on there. Do that real quick. O-ring. I know it needs to be cleaned. Furthest from my thing on there. Now I want to make sure this thing runs first before we go and start doing all this. Okay. Alright, let me bolt this up real quick. I'll bring you guys back. I won't bore you guys. Ooh, you guys didn't see me do that. Sorry. Let me go ahead and bolt that up real quick. I'm not going to bore you guys. Let me do that real quick. And we'll put that back together. I'm sorry I didn't turn the camera back. But I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. Alright, let me get the mower down from the operating table. Let's bring it down here. I want to see, I probably shouldn't have put the top on there because I actually need to have it off. because I need to see how it's going to run now that I put that extra spring on there. I forgot what it's I know it's a, what do they call it? I'll think of the name of it and I'll put it on the screen here. But let's tie this back, and then let's see what it does. Let's see if it tries to run wild or not. Let's see, here we go. Okay, so it was missing that spring. Okay, that sounded a little bit better. It just sounded a little low. Okay, so we can fine tune that. That's no big deal. I just wanted to see how it was doing, because before that extra spring wasn't on there and it was making it run wild. So that's kind of helping it out. That's good. Good. You think we put some fresh fuel in here, it'll work? It might. Let me stop you guys real quick. Let me go get some fresh gas. Some gas in here. Let's see what it does. Maybe we can get this thing to run. That would be happy. Alright, let's put some gas in here now. I got some fuel I can throw in here. Let's see if it do anything on its own. Here. Let's throw a little bit in here. It's windy out here today. Hey, if I don't have to change out a carburetor and diaphragm, I'm good. I just want to get this thing, I'm trying to get these projects knocked out so I can cross them off my list of stuff I have to work on. See, you guys are in shot. Yeah, you guys are. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's give it some primes. One, 2, 3. All right. Oh, Derek from Vice Grip Garage says, "Bring the thunder." Okay, that's a good. I'm probably gonna have to turn up the idle. I might have it too low. I have to bring it up a little bit. Let's do it like that. Let's see if it'll do anything now. Wants to run. kind of shakes a little bit. So I hope the crankshaft is not bent on that either. Well, only time will tell on it. Well, nothing's leaking out of the crank seal, so that's a good sign. Maybe it could be it could be the blades not balanced that I got on there. So that could be a possibility. Okay. I'm gonna try one last ditch effort. I think I'm gonna try to put a different blade on there and see if that works. And then if not, I'm just gonna call the project pretty much done. I can always put a blade on it and then I'll just clean it up. I'm not gonna clean it up now because it's cold out here now to clean it up, unfortunately. Always I would clean it up, but no use of cleaning it up. I'm not gonna probably sell it this year anyway. Let me see what I can do about fixing that issue and see if that's a problem, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna sharpen the blade on it and that I got on there now and see if that helps it out. So I'll bring you guys back in a couple seconds. Alright, I switched the blade out. With one I know it's balanced because I checked it on a nail. And I went with the MTD adapter back on there, blade adapter or blade boss. Because I wanted to put this one on there instead and save the MTD one, because normally I can't find these things without them being damaged. And that one that I got on there is in good shape. And I was going to hold on to it because I never could find one in good shape. So this blade should be balanced. I checked it on a nail, which I know some people don't like that. They're ready, you'd go on a blade balancer, which I have one of those, but I was too lazy to go get it. So I got a nail on the shed there, I put it on. So let's see if it shakes now. I hope that's not the case. Well, let's see. I'll prime it again. I gotta find a spark plug rubber boot to put on there. But let's see what it does. I think it's going to be okay. If we come across any issues, we'll do it. But right now I'm going to call it a win that we got this mower sorted out. It looks like it shakes a little bit. I hope enough it's nothing with issue with anything, but that blade is balanced. but I think we got it sorted out there. So I think I might go with a shorter nut bolt setup on this side here. But other than that, I'm not going to worry about servicing it right now until a little bit later on, probably when I get ready to go sell it. So right now, we're going to call this project done and over with, and I will just put it up until then. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I got a lady coming to buy a TV stand for my mom. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. One project down and plenty more to go. I'm going to try to, my goal this year for next year, this is my New Year's resolution. I'm going to do it early. My goal is I'm not going to try to pick up anything. I need to concentrate on what I got here at the house, get it fixed, and move it out. And so that way we could park my car back underneath the carport like we used to have it. Unfortunately, we can't do it now. That's why the car stays outside the carport, because I got all my projects there. So my goal for 2025 is not really to pick up anything if I can help it. Work on what I got here and clean it up a little bit here and make it look a little bit better. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try for. Cause I got enough content here to make videos on, so no big deal there. So we're gonna go ahead and do it that way. So you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe to the channel, share these videos out with your friends, check out everybody else in the small engine community, and keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. See you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch.